Well, was your Ringo concert good?
Yeah, I went last night. It was terrific. It was really a good concert.
Is he still doing the new song, or did he drop it already?
No, he's doing that. No, he's still doing that. But he ironically, he did a couple other songs that weren't on his list.
And it's about time too.
Well, because is Colin back yet, or is he still?
Yeah, he was sick. He was back. Yeah.
Okay. I know he was sick. I know he was sick. That's why I asked.
Yeah, he was back, and but Ringo did the No song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. He used to do that. He didn't do that. He didn't do that last year, though. He didn't do that. He didn't do anything past 1973 last year. He moved it up to 74 this year. He's making progress.
I mean, I wish he'd do like "Oh My" or something like that, but you know.
Yeah, but it was still a shock. You know, he's on the stage there. Well, this is from your video. And he's on the stage and he goes, and now we're going to do the No song. I'm going like, what? You know, like,
Well, no, I watched Mars' video. I haven't watched Brad's yet, but I watched Mars' video.
And then he says, we're going to do I'm the Greatest. I'm like, he's never done that before either. So,
yes, he has. He does I'm the Greatest all the time. He's been in his set list forever. Because back when he was 82, we were like, perfect. He should be singing. Now I'm only 82, and all I want to do is Boogaloo, and he didn't do it.
Yeah. I mean, it was great. I mean, I did get back backstage actually.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
And Greg Vessinet was there, and so I started talking to him.
There.
He's always there.
Yeah, this guy's following me.
Yeah, really. So, I mean, I stood in line for. Happened.
Whoop.
Holy smokes!
Wrong button.
Okay, you have to stood in line forever.
And that's the end of Beatle Brad. We never saw him again. That's how we eliminate our viewers and participators. But anyway, here's my program.
Okay.
Which, for a while, the last concert I went with Ringo, they didn't have a tour program, and I was ticked because I like getting a program.
Where's his big hat?
Oh yeah, really? Yeah, where's his cowboy hat?
Well, did he do any of his cowboy songs?
But yeah, I had Greg sign it.
There it is. Ooh.
He's doing
kind of neat. I talked to him backstage, and I said, "Is there any way?" I said, "Can I just say hi to Ringo?" And can he sign the front of my program? And he says, "No, he doesn't sign programs, or he doesn't sign anything." And I'm like, "Oh, come on!" I said, "Greg, can you just get me back and just say hi for 2 minutes?" And he's like, "Sorry, I can't do it." And I said, "Well, how about you take the program and you can get Colin Hayes to sign it, and Ringo and a couple of the other guys." And they were like, he said, "I'm not really allowed to do that." And the two guys that were I don't know, what do you call them, like not bouncers, but the security guys. They're standing right there, and I'm standing. And I turned to him and I go, "Can't you guys help me out at all? I mean, say something. Can't you go rough up Greg or something like that?" I'm joking around with them. And I wish I videotaped all that, but I wasn't too sure if they would have been cool with it or not. And I'm joking around with the security guys. And I said, if I get you guys to look this way and I run that way, would it be okay? And they're like, "No, you better stay right here."
Yeah.